Tucker Carlson says he despises any Christian who believes in Christian Zionism. He says that Christian Zionism is a brain virus, and he's mocking and blasting people like Ambassador Mike Huckabee, Senator Ted Cruz, and others who are avowed born-again Christians, evangelicals, who believe in a strong U.S. Israel relationship and believe that the Bible lays out this wonderful promise that God has made to Israel and the Jewish people. And what we know today is Christian Zionism. It is very sound. It's very biblical. Jesus believed it. The Apostle Paul believed it. Charles Spurgeon believed it. Billy Graham believed it. Dr. James Dobson believed it. But Tucker Carlson, who describes himself as fairly new to even reading the Bible, and repeatedly has said, I don't really know much about theology. I don't really know much about the Bible. But he hates Christian Zionism and has decided that he knows that it's heresy. It's not.
It's funny, in February, I was like trying to think about what to do for Lent. I'm not a particularly faithful or virtuous person, but like you try to do something. I already quit smoking, so like what's next? And I thought, well, I'm just gonna read the Bible. And no, I'm not gonna do a Bible study. I'm a Protestant, so I feel like I have a right to kind of read it myself. You know, I've got very strong feelings about all kinds of issues, but it's so important to be open to the possibility that I'm completely wrong. And that what I'm espousing is actually destructive, not constructive.
In fact, go back to my show from last week. You can see it on YouTube or at rosenbergreport.tv, where I walk through the 10 reasons, biblical reasons, why Christians should love and bless Israel, as well as loving the Palestinians and others in the region. And I walk through the biblical case very clearly, so I commend that show to you. There's about 150 Christian journalists in town here in Israel this week for what's known as the Christian Media Summit, and that's put on by the government press office here in Israel. I spoke to the group as well, and as a number of other American and Israeli evangelicals did, to walk through what a huge problem Tucker Carlson now poses for the American right. So this is a test now for President Trump, for Vice President Vance. How are they going to handle Tucker Carlson? It looks like he's descending into madness. It's one thing to criticize Israel and have a debate like Tucker did with Senator Ted Cruz. But when you embrace a lunatic, a sick, anti-Semitic, anti-Jew, anti-Christian, Holocaust denier, neo-Nazi, that you have now entered a dark world that everyone should be distancing themselves from